Hey guys, what is up? Mr. Wizard Power here, and I am back with another YouTube video, and today we're going to be doing our first episode of the Road to Warlord series. Now you guys, when I put out the poll, you guys chose level 61 death, which I'm not too surprised with since I pretty much sold it off in the video that not a lot of people do it and stuff like that, except possibly James Earthbreaker. So yeah, I'm about to get into the first Road to Warlord episode. I'm currently at 0 rank since the ranks just reset, as 4th HPP just came out. So I'll go ahead and show you the stats really quick before we get into a match. I have 99 damage, so I have a pet. I'll show you the pet right here. It has triple damage, proof, balance ward, and ice ward. So balance and ice are probably going to be the two hardest, or probably the ones I'll face the most during this Road to Warlord run. So that's why I have 2 wards for both of them. I'm willing to give it the 5 for that, just because I get an extra 10 resist if you subtract the 5% from the 5 from both of those. So I'm willing to take the 10 resist for that. So besides that, because of that, I have 52 resist to each of those, and I only have 38 to everything else, but that's okay because I have 99 damage. So that's where I'm going to be doing most of my damage. And I have 16 accuracy, which is just enough to power every single spell that Death can use except Deadly Minotaur, as they're all 85% except Deadly Minotaur. Critical percentage, 34%, not bad for a level 61. 23% block, which doesn't really matter since only 1.3 times damage. 8% armor piercing. I have yet to receive another 2% pierce jewel. I've been farming upper zigzag forever, and I still have not got another one. So until then, I have 8%. Healing in and out doesn't really matter, even though I am using a life master. You can see over here. 102%, so I can never get a new pip. And I'll just go through the gear. Full waterworks. I have staff flashing blades. Duelist, obviously, Life Master, as I said, Duelist again, Pet, and my deck with a socketed pet percentage. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and hop into a match, and we're going to go see if we can go 1-0 to start this Road to Warlord series off. So yeah, I'll see you when I get a match. Alright guys, we are back with a match, and just before I go in, here's my deck setup. You can go ahead and pause the video if you want to look at that. This card not many people use. It is called Supercharge. It's the death version, so I don't expect to use it that much during the series, but there's that. And this is my side deck. Mostly I just have Deadly Minotaur and enchanted cards to use, except for Dr. Bronze Monster. So let's go ahead and hop into this match. Hopefully we get possibly a grand, because I'm not too worried about grands. This might actually be a grand, I'm not sure. It could also be a legendary ice. So we'll just have to see. There's not many people playing right now, so you know, I could either get a 3rd age warlord, I could get a really bad person, we'll just have to find out. So it looks like I did get a legendary ice. Yes, I did. So what we're gonna have to do is spam him down. It looks like he has a balance master, so he's probably gonna be using lore, which is fine since I do have a balance ward on my pet, so that is good. So we're going to discard the Skeletal Dragon as I have some inside. Let's go ahead and inf for bat. I haven't played Death in a little bit, but mostly all I know is hit, hit, hit. You know, you just gotta keep hitting on the Death. You can't be waiting for other people to wait back and stuff like that. So Ice Bowl, that's fine for now. I'm gonna have to go ahead and start getting some damage on him, as you know, he can really get me down if he keeps blade stacking, which I expect him to do. So I'm going to delete that again. I will delete one of these satyrs. I'm going to go ahead and delete that wand, since I'm going to be using poison. So I'm going to go ahead and use my poison right now with 99 damage. This should hurt. Should do about, I would say, around 700 maybe. Oh, maybe a little more, actually. Let's see. Alright, that's going to be doing around a little over 1k. So that's not bad at all. If he has pop, I'm going to be kind of mad. So, that is 5. Balance ward. This should only be doing around, I would say, probably maybe that wasn't enchanted. If that was enchanted, that was not very powerful. So his pet goes in the field. That's just my luck. That's fine, since the majority of the poison hasn't actually hit him yet. So let's see. We're not going to need that infection. I'm guessing he's not going to use some Bailey hands. Just my guess. Let's go ahead and try to tower shield. Because I don't want him getting another open lore on me, even though it's not doing that much. Let's see, we got 2 staters in, that's fine. I don't want to have to discard 2 men and just go fine. So, this is going to be doing... Now, with the 4th age, cloak shields have come, but there's a glitch currently with the way it works. There is not really a glitch, but more of a flaw, as you can cloak the spells without them actually, what's the word? You can cloak the spells without them actually, like, not putting on cloak shield. So, I've been using that on my max right now, and that has got me a couple wins on there. I'm 5-6, I'm 10-4, so not terrible. I've actually lost a lot of matches in first, since I've been playing first. So, he's gonna go ahead and Elemental Blade, which is fine. Hopefully I can find some cards. I'm not gonna go and use that, since he doesn't have any heals, actually. I think I'm gonna go ahead and Poison again, just so I can keep getting damage on him, and if he towers, then it's kind of gonna use that. So, I need to find some... what do you put on me was infection, most likely. Not sure what else it could be. Unless it's infection, for sure. This is most likely a stun block, possibly? Yeah, it's probably stun block. Okay, so I only have 1 stun. Okay, so I only have 1 stun block anyway, so it's not like stun block is gonna do that much. I have an info up. Don't need that. Don't need that. 2 infos up now. Let's go ahead and info again, and we might go ahead and try to find a Death Blade and start using Vampire possibly. Just have to see. Oh, it was a Death Shield, so that's not bad. That's the real problem. Mostly Ice Blade, right? Yes. Okay. So I do need to start hitting him before he gets too many blades on it. Poison again, perfect. Not shabby move at all, and it is Gargantuan enchanted this time. So poison spam is not that bad at all. Actually, it's pretty good. So really, you can't do anything at the moment. Possibly use Angel, but I can try it. Triage in. So I can start. I don't so that should be kind of the perfect way to show off that ice with Bounce Master to the Warlord. So here's the info which I expect him to use before he actually hit me. So I'm going to try and find a triage. I have that weakness, that's good. Let's go ahead and discard that. Okay, I have 2 satyrs now, that's good. Tower. I might want that weakness. Let's just see what else I can get. I'm going to go ahead and discard this info. So I have Dr. Von's Monster up. None of these cards really are appealing to me at the moment, so I'm going to go ahead and weakness. Hopefully I can find a triage if he uses a overtime this round. So, yeah. Plus it won't do that much as I have 2 towers on. So it's snowing just first hit. Probably snowing, I'm guessing. Oh, frostbite, okay. It's critical, I hope I have a lot. I have about 20%, I think. Okay, not like second maybe? And I'm not. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Okay. I have 3 satyrs up now. The problem is, I think he has a infection on me. So there's a Death Blade. I could possibly Death Blade into Von's Monster. That would not be a bad move. 100. I think that's what I'm gonna go ahead and try to do. Try to Death Blade into a Dr. Von's Monster. I might end up losing this match just because I haven't played in a while, but I can probably do a lot, yeah. Hopefully, you mentioned Moon is probably going at this point, so hopefully they not do that. I'm guessing this guy's probably okay, he hit me. Oh, he's probably Warlord. That's not terrible. It's probably probably not going to kill. But it that was definitely enchanted. The other one might have actually been enchanted, it just probably doesn't have any damage. Stun block, I can't really use that at this point. I'm gonna have to go ahead and Dr. Bomb's Launcher. That is a little too late. Let's say. It looks like Bomb's Launcher is my only choice at this point. So, I guess that's what I'm gonna do. So, I better get a lot of health back from this. And I better power. Okay, I did power, that's good. Hopefully I can make it critical. I do have around 30% chance. So, if we get that critical, then we might have to win. Which he has a definitely dead. So let's just hope this possibly kills. 45% blade, pretty good. Let's see what she does. Ooh, not nearly. I'm surprised a little. Well, very little actually. So that's probably Winter Moon. I'm probably dead. Oh, that's not nothing. Well, I started Winter Moon next round. So I only have I'm gonna only have around a little over 1,000 health. So I might be able to use my triage now. I'm gonna have to search for a stun into a wraith possibly. Wish I could use something now. I'm gonna enchant for that wraith before I die. Okay, let's see what this is. Probably but we'll just have to see. As I said, I haven't played Death probably less than 3 or 4 weeks. Okay, we did lose our first match in the Road to Warlord series. I'm guessing this guy probably did pretty well last age. So balance mastery, yeah, stats are pretty good. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and get one more match for this episode. Hopefully we can get back to 500, and we'll pick up getting back to Warlord in the next episode. Alright guys, we're back with another match. Hopefully we can pull out a win here so we can go 1-1. Never like losing episodes, like 0-2 and stuff like that. So we're gonna try to pull out a win here. And hopefully the guy responds, which would definitely be helpful. Besides that, other news, my life, I leveled up to level 75 since the poll happened, as you guys didn't want to see life. So I'm going to be doing some PvP on that, so leave in the comments if you want to see that. And also, my ice is getting a pet. Myth, I'm putting on a ping individual, as I just got my first try from someone, got a Star Jewel Blossom plant or whatever. So this guy is looks like a Grand Death, which is kind of surprising that oh, okay, he's ranking down, so got a free win there, which is good. I'm not sure what he was doing there, but got our daily PvP reward, which is new from the update. So let's go ahead and try to get him again, I guess. I mean, if we're gonna get some free wins, why not? So we're not gonna count that match, as that wasn't really a match in general. So if I don't get one here, then I'll pause the video and I'll be right back. Alright guys, we are back with the final match. And we're going to right now to move out of Dragon's Arena. We got Austin Deathtail. He looks pretty good, and probably is, as he's a 3rd age. He is also a death with no life mastery, so that's fine. We're going to head and monsters enchant vampire. Hurry to enchant the grave. We'll go ahead and tower shield. Tower, you have to so we got my Stone Dragon and stuff like that. My problem going second is you can't really get some clean Stone Dragon off. Doom, probably not going to want that. It has to be only a sacrifice most likely. We're going to go ahead and Deathblade. just find a wand then. That way we can use it instead of or something. Okay, so we got another gargantuan. We're going to infection here. Just in case he wants to sacrifice at some point. It's supposed to be a 4-5 possible. Oh, it's actually probably going for poison into some combo or something. Or possibly Skeleton Dragon at this point. So we're going to have to go ahead and find something to get these off. We might have to go ahead and intel as well if he's going to go this offensive this quickly. Yeah, those are their only options. So we're going to try to use this. Move to the Skeleton Dragon. Yes, it is. Okay. So I probably could have figured that out. Okay, so he criticals, of course. You have to block the second. That's not good. Let's go ahead. Satyr is off, definitely. Let's see if I can find another Satyr as well, because I'll probably need it. Infection. Triage won't do much at this point. Let's go ahead and discard this vampire, the worst one. And go ahead and Satyr. Probably infection. Oh, death spell, okay. Not expecting that. Go ahead and Satyr. Yeah, critical. But get this death spell off. That was kind of weird death spell, so that's what it is. After this, I'm not sure what we're gonna do. We might have to use deadly or poison or something like that. Probably one time poison, just get some powers. I'm not sure if this is that. So we're getting that off. Only 2 rounds of intel left. He has 1, I think. Found a wand. Stack powers. Yes, they are. Okay. So I can do a wand into Wraith, probably. Let's go ahead and do that. He raced me. That's fine. He isn't getting any help back anyways. After a Wraith, I'm not sure what we can do. You might actually want to Skeleton Dragon just so you have to use triage or something. Which is probably what I'm going to do. So let's go ahead and just debate one of these. I'm going to go ahead and actually I'm going to go ahead and Wraith. Oh, he didn't actually. Okay, so. Oh, wow, okay. So, luckily I did not use a dragon, that was just pips. So, I'm actually kind of surprised he had instant duty. Those are only from Finks and Gardener, which is pretty rare. So, a little bit surprised to use that. We're not very safe. Wasn't the best. Not terrible either, since we didn't use a dragon. So we're gonna go ahead and start this Gear Knight, and we will keep the vampires, keep Gola, and just go ahead and save. We might infect. No, okay, maybe we can find a enchant for the poison. Okay, we're gonna probably go ahead and install again. I'll keep that one just in case he loses me. Okay, so good thing I did keep that one. your right for the play. Especially cheesy version. Go ahead and make that. At this point, we might actually want to look for enchant the dragon. If we don't get an enchant here, we might just go ahead and everything I'm blocking there. That was towers won't do I also think that he's dead. Sacrifice yeah, let's go ahead and vampire right now. Towers is alright. So they're blocking poison. So he's about 500 health down. Yeah, he did towers. Probably get around 300 maybe. Maybe more or less. Average health counts for 1 second. Oh, okay, we got around. Not as much as I wanted, but that's alright. No enchant still. So let's go ahead and just discard that and find the enchant. Might have triage. Honestly, it's probably worth the risk. So we're just gonna go ahead and drag it. He's most likely going to tower. Not sure if he will. 6, 5, 4. Okay, that's not killing. Probably not gonna going in the offensive line. So after this, I'm going to vampire. I'm going to get some more health back. So save myself. Talk volunteers. Oh, okay, that's all. Good triage. That's not bad. If we triage. I'm not gonna use that faint. I'm gonna get the shuffle. Let's go on. Let's go ahead and vampire. Just for the health back. If he doesn't triage and he doesn't tap, probably. What's this? Okay, so you want to use that. That's not fair. I'm actually in a pretty good position. If I can find possibly maybe a stun. Oh, pretty good. This might be a lot. Okay, good at critical blocking. Should be critical blocking. I'm gonna get quite a bit of health back in the vampire. Looking at the side. But I'm gonna focus more on this. 801, yes, I'm getting around 4 health back. This is doing around, I think, 476. So if he does not tower, he's dead. So let's go ahead and launch. I doubt I'm gonna actually find a cool. So if he towers, he should be dead. Just go ahead and hope. I don't even think a critical, what's the critical banshee. Let's go see what we can do. One problem is, ooh, too. Probably stay alive this round. Yeah, I think it's going to force it. Well, should I go all out now and try to find vampire? kind of freeze, not fairly. But if he kill, it's either he kills me now or he doesn't. Basically what it comes down to. Oh, okay, he turned up the dispel shield. Okay, Pirate's Witch should win. Alright. I think I won. Went ahead and looked for a vampire just in the off case I was taking the Minotaur. Plus the Minotaur is much better. Deer Knight. Yeah, much better. Deer Knight for the win. Definitely got a little lucky that match. Probably should have went ahead and looked for the Ghoul actually. But every win's a win, especially when you get second. Second's pure luck. The spell should definitely take it. So we are 2-1 video, even though one of them were not really matched. But yeah, getting closer and closer to Warlord. Got one match up now, and yeah, so I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any tips for me on Legendary Death PvP, I definitely can use them, as I'm kind of rusty with Legendary Death. I haven't done it too often. I've probably done around 57 matches, I think, in 3rd Age. So, you know, I haven't really had that much experience in Legendary Death. So if you have any tips, once again, leave them down in the comments, send me a message on Twitter or something like that. And yeah, definitely take suggestions. So I hope you enjoyed this first episode of the series. Expect more, plus commentary to come. And yeah, please rate, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.